Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's gonna be a different topic, and I'm a bit bummed actually because these people I really love, I still love them, and I wish them all the best. But I'm just gonna go in and talk about Terrell and Nakita. I met them in person, so let's just go back. I met them at the first meet and greet they ever did in London, and I fell in love with them. I had to meet them in person when I found out they were doing a meet and greet, and I got the ticket and everything, and met them. I fell in love even more, and I always wish, oh, these two are definitely gonna get married. Definitely, you could just see it, the aura, everything about them. We all fell in love with them on YouTube, and I was happy that there was another like couple in London, not just there's so many YouTubers out there that's couples and that's all like in America or there's somewhere else in the world, but there's not much in London or in England. So I was very happy to see black YouTubers coming up in London and doing well on YouTube and stuff. So I was yeah, this is good, and that the fact that they love each other so much. I know the relationship was still new and all of that, but we all love them. All of us on YouTube, we fell in love, and we just I just fell in love with the fact that there was still love out there, that the fact that there's guys that show their feelings that Terrell did for Nakita, and I fell in love with that. I thought that yeah, they're perfect for each other. She complimented him and he complimented her. Do you know what I mean? And now waking up to these stories about what happened with him basting with Leanne from Little Mix last year, and all this palaver on Instagram, I was kind of bummed to hear that. Apart from the breakup that happened earlier this year, we got the message from Nakita, and we settled it. Everybody goes through problems in relationships. We get that, but when it is private, I mean public, it is very very hard to handle. And because you built that relationship with us on YouTube, we end up loving you guys, and we felt left out to the fact that things was happening and you didn't include us in a relationship. But then people have to sit back and think that this is their private life also, so they do not have to share anything with us if they don't want to or whenever they're ready. So I was happy that Nakita did explain herself. She didn't have to on Instagram, but I was happy that she did. I'm happy that they were both living their lives, being happy, and move on and not throwing any backlash. There was no backlash and no backstabbing and no, all these videos and stuff. So now the videos are coming out. I am so unhappy with what's going on. There's nothing I can do or none of us can do. But the fact that Nakita explained herself in the video that she posted, everyone is going ham. There's a few bits and bobs that I'm not happy with what she said, and I'm just going to jump straight into it because I do not want to make a long video. I'm not bashing none of them. I'm just here to say that I love them both, and I just want I don't want the videos to start escalating and getting out of hand. But the fact that people are saying stuff, what Nakita said regarding the gun, in what she said, she gets nightmares and she don't want him to turn up to her house with a gun. That's the only thing that I didn't like about what she said, because regardless of if he was an ex-gang member or a reformed gang member, you knew this, everybody knew this, it doesn't need to be said. And the fact that you said it with the intention that he might turn up to your house with a gun, it made it seem bad on Terrell's side. You're making Terrell look bad. I know you're angry at him for certain things we don't know, we don't need to know, but you're making him look bad because by saying the G-U-N word. You could have said, oh, you didn't want him to turn up to your house, or you could have probably say, oh, you're having nightmares. You didn't have to say, oh, you don't want him to turn up to your house with a gun, because now he's going to be looking like a person that has a gun, or he's going to be looking like, he's going to be looking bad to feds and all. Everybody knows what he's going to be looking like on Terrell's part. And so I was a bit bummed about that. I'm getting mumbled up because I was passionate about this too, but the fact that she said that, and that he was he's been saying words to her, he's emotionally abusive and all that. And that's the only thing I'm like, if a man is doing all that to you, hands up. I'll tell you go. Do not stay in any relationship that's making you feel emotionally drained, any sort of way. So whatever happened to them, I'm not gonna say yeah, stay together just for YouTube or stay together just for anything else. All I'm gonna say is that I just pray that it doesn't escalate to anything more than this, because I love you two together, and I wish you all the best. my baby. But I don't like waking up to these stories, and the fact that it might be going, it's going to be going back and forth. I guarantee it's going to get out of hand. But I'm praying that you guys just love each other, even if you break up. And I know it's public, and we're all getting involved in your guys' relationship. We do not have any right to, and we just wanna make sure everything is fine on Terrell's part. You said that we need to help him because he's got some mental problems, and I think he's kind of petty. I didn't think a YouTube video was needed. Maybe just to make her soul feel rested. Like, I don't know why she did it and why she said certain things she said. I don't know if she's trying to get back at Terrell. But Terrell's got a video coming out today, so let's see what he has to say. Hopefully we'll get a clear understanding of what happened, because there is always two sides to a story. It takes two hands to clap, and things happen, and we can't just blame one person for it. And we've been blaming Terrell all this time for it, and we've been also saying that Nakita might have cheated on him. So we will see later what Terrell says. But next topic, I want to quickly go into Daina and Ahmet. I am so unhappy with the news I've been hearing as well. I just hope those two are fine. I love them. As you know, I love British YouTubers and vloggers, and I just want the best for them. And to find out these two, which I love and been following since they did Don't Tell the Bride, Daina and Ahmet was always funny and always loved them. And to find out that they're having relationship problems as well, I just think that it's a tough season, and we need to share love, and we need to be communicating with the person that we're in a relationship with, and that's the way we're gonna build trust, and that's the way we're gonna understand what's going on. Nobody's relationship is perfect. My marriage is not perfect, but at the end of the day, we all need to know how to be with the person we're with, not just to attract them, and the first year everything's nice, but when the problems come, everyone wants to duck out. No, I think I've been with my partner now for 13 years, and it's the hardest thing, and the more you've been with the person, the harder it gets. So you need willpower, you need strength, and when you put your life out there on YouTube and to the world, a lot of people are going to judge you, they're going to follow you, and they're going to be manipulating you. They're going to twist and turn your relationship upside down like a roller coaster ride. But guys, I'm telling you, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. So I wish Terrell and Nakita and Daina and Ahmet all the best. I love you guys, and I've always been following you, and I don't know, I just pray that something happens, some intervention comes with this. But thank you guys so much for watching, and my baby boy, and we will see later, and we will hope and pray that it doesn't escalate from here for these lovely YouTubers that we all fell in love with. But anyway, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I do fashion, all sorts. So see you again soon, guys, and I will get back to you. Bye.